Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Spirit of Justice. We're in the process of trying to figure out who actually was the one who suffocated poor Shisho in the face with soba dough right now by going through Owen's testimony.
He was on the floor, and somebody was smooshing dough into his face. I couldn't move at all. I was so scared. I passed out, and when I woke up, the person who killed Shisho was standing over me.
Oh, well.
Owen saw the real killer's face. This is ultra-critical eyewitness testimony. He must have been so scared. Wait a minute. What's that one emotion doing in there?
Oh, I love how that split second there. But yeah, when we get to the last statement, I think he had a happy face on? Yeah, okay, what? This has to be someone he knows then.
Despite witnessing the culprit's terrible crime firsthand, Owen experienced a positive feeling. One of relief?
The person the witness saw was no stranger. Rather, it was the accused. Therefore, it is only natural that he felt some level of relief when he saw a familiar face. Defense, end this madness and sully your soul no more.
Owen, who did you see?
That nice smell. I love the smell of that perfume.
Oh, I see now. I think we've worked out who the real culprit is.
Bye-bye!
It's the smell of...
You can do it! Try to remember, Owen!
The smell of...
Oh shit! Owen, no!
Owen!
It seems Owen is now resting in the infirmary. They certainly have their hands full today down there. Let's continue with the trial. Despite Owen's testimony, it is the opinion of this humble servant of the Holy Mother, that the child's words were insufficient to clear the accused of suspicion.
But what about the scent of perfume Owen mentioned? I believe it's a clue that will lead us to the true culprit.
But there are thousands of perfumes in the world. It could even be the scent of the hair product the accused uses. It has to be a scent that's familiar to him that made him happy, though. He does have one amazing hairstyle, so that's certainly possible. The witness is a 5-year-old boy. He cannot tell the difference between conventional perfumes and hair products.
Couldn't you have gone for a crew cut or something, Bucky?
What's more, the only person who can cut soba noodles with such precision is the accused, and no other.
Oh man, how am I supposed to argue with that?
And so, the person Owen saw at the scene of the crime can only be the accused, Bucky Wet. Is that Bucky? Hold it! I'm going to assume it's Bucky.
What the?
Hey! I never used hair products or anything with a smell. If I wore something like that, the smell would get in the soba. Boom! Check it. Free soba for everybody!
Mr. Wet, aren't you supposed to be resting in the infirmary?
Whatever! You think I'd let my soba stink of perfume? Try that chilled soba for yourself and see. I believe we have no choice but to try it. Strictly for examination purposes, of course. Now then, let's dig in, shall we? Thanks for the food. That was delightful. Well, I'm satisfied that there are no traces of hair products or perfumes in Mr. Wet's soba. First sweet bean buns and now savory soba. What a delectable trial this has been. This texture is different from the soba I had the other day. It reminds me of a dish we had in Korean called bon nupum. What you think, Miss Chickadee? My soba's pretty good, isn't it?
It's delicious! Don't you think so, Simon?
It still pales in comparison to his late father's cuisine.
Oh, just say that you like it. Simey, why you always gotta be so hard on me? Well, bailiff, take the defendant back to the infirmary at once for some rest. Rest? Hey, I ain't a lump of plain old weedy udon dough, you know. I'm fresh like my soba. You don't let soba dough rest. It's about the 3 freshes of soba. Grind the seeds fresh, cut the dough fresh, boil it. Bye. Good grief, what a defendant.
At least Bucky wasn't the source of the perfume smell. Wait, smelly perfume.
It looks like you remembered something.
The phrase smelly perfume reminded me of a certain somebody.
Oh, and who might that be?
There's only one person that comes to mind. The phrase smelly perfume reminded me of this person.
Garrow Toneido. Garrow Toneido? Yeah, she did smell very nice, didn't she? Just a moment, defense. You would throw suspicion on Garrow now because of a scent. A familiar scent to the Owen? Your Honor, there is no need to go along with these if ever-changing claims of the defense. I suppose their claims have been awfully inconsistent.
But Garrow could have been at the crime scene.
Yes, but...
You'll get to see those balloons of hers if we call her back to the witness stand.
Oh my god, what? How vulgar. I'm with him. His Honor is not interested in such things. Oh god, Judge. Setting the matter of her balloons aside entirely, I do believe it's appropriate to ask Garrow some questions given the circumstances. This has nothing to do with her balloons, of course.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Pokanka! I'm with ya, man! This is so stupid.
Thank you for calling this disciple the Toneido Skull Rakugo back for an encore. It's me, the balloon artist you all know and love, Garrow Toneido. 1, 2, balloon.
Oh god. Regrets! What wonderful balloon artistry!
Your Honor, please. Now then, what would you like me to make for you this time? Actually, I called you back for more testimony. But I'm all talked out. This case has left me completely deflated. What? You didn't find that funny? Anyway, what exactly is going on, Simon?
It seems the person who murdered Master Toneido was wearing perfume.
And you are the only person I could think of who wears perfume. Wait, you mean I'm a suspect now? Garrow, you knew about Owen, right? Well, yes, I often play with him at Shisho's request. So that means you could have left that fake dying message, right? What? Just because I wear perfume and know Owen? You think I'm a murderer? Oh, how could you?
The witness is absolutely right. With no evidence but the distorted memories of a small child. It is outrageous of the defense to accuse this woman.
That's right. You don't even have any proof.
You may step down from the stand, Garrow. The defense does not have one scrap of evidence that connects you to the crime.
Wait just 1 minute! I may not have proof, but Owen's testimony is still...
Enough! Please, feel free to leave, Garrow. Heck no!
But I'm so close! There must be something I can do! Well, if the prosecutor says it's okay, then I guess I'll be going now.
Silence.
Hoi, Garrow. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Once you go on stage, it is your duty to complete your performance, is it not? So what are you doing leaving halfway through?
Hello! That sure was a band-aid on her head!
There's a bandage on Garrow's forehead! And since we know that Master Tornado's killer has a cut on their face somewhere...
Impossible!
How did you know, Simon?
I didn't. But I had to take a chance and see for myself. Otherwise, your theory would remain a groundless accusation.
Your Honor, Prosecutor Submahi, the scent of perfume, an injury on the forehead, these things are completely consistent with Owen's testimony. In short, the mysterious individual Owen saw in the dressing room could have been Garrow.
Miss Sykes! Does this mean you are formally indicting this witness for the murder of Typhoon Toneido? Should your accusation prove to be false, I hope you are prepared to pay the price in full.
Simon, what price is he talking about?
I thought that should be obvious. Prosecutor Sadmonk is saying he'll see to it you never stand in a court of law again. I must say, though, he knows how to make a trial interesting.
Just whose side are you on, Simon?
Go on then, into the deep end with you. You really have but one choice anyway.
Well, Miss Sykes, I'm waiting.
With regards to the witness Garrow Toneido, the defense wishes to indict her.
Unless we get like another mysterious witnesses out of nowhere, and there's no one else we have here.
There's no reason for me to hold back, not if I really believe in my client. The defense wishes to formally indict Garrow Toneido for the murder of Typhoon Toneido.
I have tried to be merciful, but now, not even your pleas will reach the Holy Mother's ears. You will have plenty of time to regret your decision in the pit of hell.
Except I won't need to. The person who murdered the victim was not Mr. Wet. It was Garrow Toneido. That bandages, it's just from a silly slip-up I made while cooking yesterday, that's all. What kind of extreme cooking were you doing to cut yourself on the forehead? Well, what can I say? That's what happened. You also don't have an alibi for the period before 4 p.m., do you, Garrow? But I really didn't know anything was wrong until Shusha was found dead. If you don't believe me, then with a twisty twist.
What? Is that a fox?
Balloon! There you have it, an adorable little kitty. How could you suspect a cutesy widow balloon artist like me, Garrow, I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but could it be that you don't have an eye for balloon art? Don't think think I know that? Don't you think I know that? You didn't have to come out and say it. I'm the daughter of a great rakugo artist. I never wanted to do stupid balloon art. I was supposed to be a rakugo storyteller too, just like my late daddy. But Shisho told me to do balloon art instead. I guess the victim thought she had no talent as a rakugo artist either. So you're still gonna suspect a poor little thing like me? But please stop trying to skirt the issue. It all comes down to the scent of perfume and the cut on your forehead. You and the culprit in Owen's testimony share these two traits. You're dead set on accusing me, aren't you? Well, here's what I have for naughty little girls like you. With a twisty twist. Oh shit. I'ma cut ya, witch! Go ahead, make me testify all you want. When the truth's revealed, it'll be your balloon or mine that goes pop. Got it?
Holy shit, what happened? Oh my! This is yet another hidden personality.
Simon, is everybody in the Toneido school like this?
How should I know?
Oh damn, what is this pose? She's on to us now! What I did before the murder.
Yeah, I visited the dressing room during that time to make a courtesy call after my act. Shisho and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a storm. I saw the whole note, so Shisho left, so I just left.
Oh god, that phrasing is bad.
Didn't want to disturb him, you know. The perfume Owen smelled must have been left over when I visited. So Garrow's saying she went into the dressing room but then left right away?
Don't take her at her word.
Come on, do you really think I would? I'm just trying to figure out how to get her to talk about what really happened.
Now then, Miss Sykes, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Calm down, lady! Wonder if I can finish this, actually, because she is literally the last person we have to, examine, so maybe I can finish this in this video.
A courtesy call after your performance, huh? Come to think of it, Uendo mentioned making the same kind of visit. Yeah, a visit to your master before and after your routine. That's just common courtesy with us rakugo artists and entertainers. So that means you paid the victim a courtesy call before your performance, right? What did you see at that time? He was having a drink and getting himself into a festive mood. He liked to say that drinking gave him a silver tongue. So he was already drinking by then. Linda wasn't there in the dressing room yet at the time. He must have gone in there during my act, cause when I went back. Could you describe how they appeared? They were both stretched out on the floor, snoozing away.
I don't know why I'm suddenly giving her this accent, but whatever.
So sitting the victim up and over the table must have been the culprit's doing. After all, who wouldn't stretch out on the floor if they couldn't take a nap? If they could take a nap. Plus, that matches up with what Owen said in his testimony. But if he was asleep, how could you tell it was Owen? How did you know it wasn't Uendo? I've known the guy for ages. One look at his face and I know which one I'm dealing with. I see.
We're gonna skip over this statement for now.
So you admit that the scent Owen smelled when he witnessed the crime was from your perfume? Yeah, sure, why not? All it proves is I was in the dressing room anyway. It don't do a thing to prove I killed Shisho. That may be true, but Bucky's the one who bumped off Shisho.
Shisho is a very hard word for me to say because of all the sounds.
So Garrow is insisting that she visited the dressing room before Master Toneido was killed.
So it would seem. But if you keep on her, she may slip up under pressure.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, now we're gonna go back to the third statement and pressing on that.
Where did you find your master's note? I don't know, can't remember. Did you notice anything else unusual or out of place in the room? Well, there was the sake and a half-eaten manju on the table. But I didn't see anything else out of place or whatever in the room, though.
Oh, is that a fact?
Of course it is! What do you think?
And you didn't change anything around while you were in there.
I didn't do anything! Look, I'm telling ya! I didn't see anything funny near Shisho, and I didn't touch anything in the room!
Your baldness. I request that that statement be added to Garrow's testimony.
Simon! What's a statement like that gonna do for us?
Just play along and you'll see soon enough.
Ah.
I have no problem with adding that to the testimony, but how about you, Miss Sykes?
I have no problem with it either, Your Honor. What is Simon thinking? I didn't see anything funny near Shisho, and I didn't touch anything in the room. So I just want to confirm, you didn't see anything at all unusual or out of place anywhere around the victim. I already told ya, nothing. And you didn't touch anything at all in the dressing room? How many times I gotta say it? No, I didn't touch anything. Wait, but then if she's saying she didn't see what Uendo immediately saw when he checked the victim's body? Does that mean he wasn't there yet at the time? Oh, hold on, I guess there was something. What is it? The soba-making equipment was already there in the room. That means Bucky must have been there in the dressing room before me, doing something. Ah, thanks for the non-help. Well, a new statement has been added, but she's still sticking to her guns.
She said she didn't see anything unusual in the dressing room. But that strikes me as a little strange on its own.
Really? Why?
If Master Toneido really is the one who left that, you'd think Garrow would have noticed it. And if Master Toneido wasn't the one who left it, then we must ask who did. You know what I'm getting at, don't you, Athena?
I think so. I really appreciate Simon's help, but I've got to come up with the answers myself this time.
We've been trying to do that for the entire case, man. Alright, last statement, we're gonna present the crime scene report. Oh shit. No, stop.
Garrow, you said that you didn't notice anything odd or unusual near your master. You also said you didn't touch anything in the dressing room. That's right, what about it? Then I wonder who left that dying message with the Karuta cards. What are you going on about? It had to been that Bucky. Sorry, but that's not possible. Because only 3 people knew of Uendo's personality. Uendo, your master, and you! Ah!
If Bucky had left that Karuta message, he wouldn't have spelled out Owen. He would have spelled out Uendo.
What it boils down to is this. As a member of the Toneido School, you, Garrow Toneido, are the only one who could have left that dying message. And as the person who left that message, it's clear that you are Master Toneido's killer. Urgh! Will ya ever quit your yapping?
You are like wretches clinging to the spider thread of salvation. Allow me to cut that holy thread with the heavens from the heavens and bring you back down to Earth.
Would you quit butting in whenever things start to go my way?
Nope! Also, I feel like I may have to do a second video at this point. Silence, child. Playtime is over.
What did you just say?
As the witness stated, she went into the dressing room and soon came back out again. But the victim's note was not the only reason she left with such haste. There was another reason that compelled Garrow to leave at once. Garrow, would you please relate said reason to the court?
There was a reason why Garrow had to leave the dressing room? Well, I didn't want to show you this, but I guess I got no choice. Keep your eyes peeled, 'cause here it comes.
Oh, that's a nasty rash.
Your hand is all swollen and red. What happened, Garrow? If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat. What?
Allergic reactions to buckwheat can vary, though they're usually on the severe side. With Toneido making soba noodles in his dressing room, Garrow is lucky to still be alive, considering all the soba flour that was swirling in the air.
Good thing I left pretty quick. I managed to escape with just a mild reaction. But I touched Shusho as he was being carried away, and look at what it did to my poor hands. It must have been soba broth in his clothes or something. If I inhaled any of that soba flour, I'd have a seizure, and it'd been good night, Garrow. I never could stay in that dressing room for very long.
A person allergic to buckwheat couldn't be in a room with soba flour on the air, and certainly couldn't use soba dough as a murder weapon either.
This isn't good.
You knew it would come to this, didn't you? That's why you never mentioned her allergy.
As if I would do anything so underhanded. I was simply trying to protect the privacy of this witness. Yeah, so much for the privacy of the witness since we've already blown out Owendo's disorder.
I'm sick of all these accusations. Why don't I just testify and get it all out in the open, yeah?
Garrow buckwheat's allergy.
If I come into the slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction. And with that much soba flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me. Look at my hand. Just touching Shusho's body caused this much damage. That must have been soba broth on his clothes. So I never could commit that murder in the dressing room.
Whew, that's pretty solid shit.
I still can't believe it. Nobody told me she had a soba allergy. Did you know, Simon?
Does it look like I knew? Protect the privacy of the witness, my foot. What a dirty trick.
It ain't fun when you're on the other side of a dirty trick, isn't it, Blackquill?
Now what do we do?
There's only one thing to do. Put Prosecutor Sadmunk to shame with your cross-examination.
Right! No matter how small, I'll find us an opening and break her testimony down!
We're gonna have to do the breaking down in the next video, and the next video will more than likely be the last one, because this is definitely the last cross-examination that we're gonna have to deal with. So, I'll see you guys then with the finale of Case 4.